Join Edwin Frondozo on the Business Leadership Podcast every week for a unique program featuring insights and actionable items from the world's most successful business leaders. Hear firsthand the exclusive interviews and personal journeys on how today's transformational leaders made it to the top.
This is the Business Leadership Podcast, and I'm your host, Edwin Frondozo. Welcome. Happy September, everyone. Not sure about you, but where the heck did July and August go? What happened to summer? As I was thinking about that, I thought I would actually take a break from our regularly scheduled program of interviewing amazing business leaders to talk about a special campaign that I will be taking part of on LinkedIn. But before diving into that campaign, I just wanted to share two updates. What's going on in my life? First off, I am less than 4 weeks away from running my fourth marathon in Germany, the Berlin Marathon. And for those who have ran a marathon before, happy to know that I'm heading into my tapering. My last long run is going to be 32 kilometers, which is about 19 miles. I'm happy to say that I'm feeling my best this year. I've been training well, I've been eating well, and I've been taking care of recovery as well. So I'm super excited. God willing, in 4 weeks, I'm going to pass the finish line in Berlin, Germany. For those who are in Germany, Berlin, or running the Berlin Marathon, please let me know. I'd love to meet up. I'm going to be there for a week or so. So I'd be happy to just hang out with you. Next, I'm currently working on a new podcast series, which will be launching the first week of November. Can't say much more than that, but it will be around innovation in Canada. And it's something that I'm super excited about. Being an engineer, being an entrepreneur, hanging around amazing business leaders to talk about driving innovation, whether it's through technology, through people, or through solutions. I'd love to get your thoughts on an ideal podcast title name for it. And we have a number that's throwing around with some keywords around innovation in Canada, Innovation Nation, and etc. Nothing that I'm falling in love with yet. So please, if you have a creative mind around podcast names, let me know. So back to the campaign that I'm jumping in on, which will be on LinkedIn. It's called hashtag 10 tips, 10 days. And I was encouraged by one of the co-founders of this, very good friend of mine, Kira Day. What's up, Kira? Kira is the founder of the Passion Center. It's an amazing campaign where you share a tip that you are specifically passionate about, an expert, to help your community learn from you. I decided that I will be sharing tips on growing and scaling a solopreneur business because I've helped tens of hundreds of people scale their business as they struggled with time, being overwhelmed with work. I helped them build out their processes, their systems, and ultimately hire their first 10 people. So be sure to check out the tips that I share. I will update this episode website with every tip that I have, linking back to the post. But I do encourage you to take part in this campaign, hashtag 10 tips, 10 days. And the rules to participate is fairly simple. Pick a topic that you know your audience is struggling with and you have the solution for. Tell us how you can help solve their problem by offering up to 10 tips over a period of 10 days. Ask the audience to think about someone who might benefit from your tips and tag them in the conversation. And lastly, tag 3 other experts that you admire so they can share their 10 tips and 10 days value as well. So happy autumn, everyone. We are 2/3 of the way through 2019 and we have plenty of time to still crush it out of the park before 2020 arrives. But that's it, biz leaders. Thank you for taking the time to join me today. Be sure to subscribe, rate, and leave a comment on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, or wherever you're listening today. That's it, everyone. Edwin signing off.
Thank you for listening to the Business Leadership Podcast at thebusinessleadership.com.